Hello, I'm Roger Johnson and I present North West Tonight, which is the BBC's regional news programme in the North West of England, and I also present BBC Breakfast at the weekends. One of the first things that news presenters have to do as soon as they get to the newsroom in the morning or the afternoon or whenever they're working is to get across what's happening in the world. So we look at newspapers, we look at social media, we look at the news agencies and the wires, and we look at the internet. Before a programme begins, I go over the scripts very carefully to make sure that everything is clear. In fact, I often write many of them myself. It helps to make sure they make sense and also that they're written in a way that suits the way that I speak and I read, so changes are inevitable. I also look at the suggested questions that have been prepared for interviews and sometimes make changes to those questions or even make up completely new ones. I also spend some time reading those scripts out loud. This is really, really important because often mistakes that you don't notice when you're reading on the computer can jump out at you when you're reading it out loud. And it also gives you a chance to try out difficult pronunciations or difficult phrases. So if there's a particular word which keeps tripping you up, keep practicing it. I struggle with defibrillator. It's a word I always have to say out loud before I have to say it for real, defibrillator. Now, before I go into the studio to present, I do need a bit of makeup. Studio lights are very harsh, and without it, presenters can look shiny and pale. Now let's take a look at the studio in which I'm sitting. These are the cameras in front of me that are filming me. My auto cue, as you can see, is on the camera, so the words I have to read are right in front of me. Behind me are the screens. Now these use real images. They're just like giant TVs, so we can put any picture that we want into them. Rehearsal time is really important for a TV programme because it gives everybody in the team a chance to make sure that they know what they're doing and everything is working as it should be before we go live on air. You might be the presenter, but you can only do your job with everybody else in the team doing theirs. So it's important that everybody has a chance to go through how things should work. So my top tips for presenting: make friends with the camera. Be yourself, don't fake it because the viewer can always tell somebody if they're a fake. But having said that, be confident. Even if inside you don't feel confident, don't let the viewer know. Make sure you present a confident air. And most of all, enjoy yourself. If you do get the chance to be a presenter, you're doing a job that lots of people would absolutely love to do. So make the most of every minute. It is a great job and really enjoy yourselves. Good luck.